This is a path trodden so many times by most of these PSG players as their pursuit of a maiden Champions League trophy continues. Captain Marquinhos, the only survivor.
Oh, Jackie, it's a brilliant...
Nuno Mendes. Now what about the ball in from Nuno Mendes? It's a decent one. Oh, and it's gone all the way through. All the way through Paulo Gazaniga's legs. An agonising goal for Girona to concede on their European debuts. But Paris Saint-Germain do not care a jot how it comes. Came up big against Hakimi, and then just moments later, as Nuno Mendes, the left.
What can they do with it? It's Trossard. In towards Havertz! He's proved himself as the man for the big occasion with a Champions League final winning goal. This one on not such a bright or broad stage. Very important to get Arsenal up and running. Back post as Saka delivers to the near. And it has worked again. This is the magic juice. This is the winning formula at the moment. Set-piece wizardry from Arsenal, bamboozling PSG.
On the charge now, Lang! Oh! PSV Eindhoven have stunned the Parc de France. Noah Lang with a lovely hit. Now Hakimi! Oh! Straight through the keeper to level up for Paris early in the second half.
The opportunity to clear is not taken. Dembele, here's a great chance, and the opening goal of the match, scored by Warren Zaïre-Emery. Something of a gift from the Atleti defence. Clement Longley looks on. He didn't have a... And now it's Atleti's time to try and put the pressure on. And still all 3 points, and that's exactly what they've done. Oh, it's absolutely extraordinary. With the last kick of the game, they've won the match. Correa.
Well against the run.
It's a better one right under the crossbar. And into the back of the net is Kim Min-jae, the South Korean defender, who takes advantage. And Bayern Munich grab the lead.
Qualifying and playoff rounds, nights like this. And this time he has got there. Gonzalo Ramos, after missing a sitter earlier on, even he wasn't going to miss that from Hakimi's pullback. Mokola, Doué, Nuno Mendes! There's the second goal. And it's an all-Portuguese night in Hakimi. Makes it 3 with his first Champions League goal since his big money move from Rennes. And now the scoreline has a more...
Akanji pushes it past Nuno Mendes, who tries to go with him. Pull back, good chance, Donnarumma save. Grealish! Jack Grealish off the bench with a massive goal for Manchester City in the Champions League. Nunes slides it in now to Grealish. There's the chance for another one, it's in! Erling Haaland. And Manchester City scored twice inside 8 frantic second half. And Manchester City have lifted themselves up to 18. What a run this is though. In it goes for Dembele. Just like Jack Grealish, he's off the PSG bench to score, and the lifeline has just been thrown onto the... In goes the shot, oh, it's in the bar, the follow-up, it's in! It's Bradley Barcola! And Manchester City's lead is wiped out in the blink of an eye, and the Parc defence, by the way, has just exploded! 2-2. Free kick taken by Vitinha, and there's the chance, and they've got ahead! João Neves sense of that moment.
Gonzalo Ramos coming back from an offside position, was he? Well, he scored anyway. Then the flag goes up. He says no. They'll check it. But my initial thought was that he was slow in getting back into an offside position.
Near post helped on and in. Bradley Barkala there to apply the finishing touch from right underneath the crossbar. The first twist in the tail to ensure that the danger is dealt with. Biggest scare so far. Now Stuttgart could be caught out at the other end. All sorts of space for Barkala, who tees up Dembele, he puts it in, and as soon as he does, the flag goes up. One end to the other. It appears this one won't count. He's going to give the goal. Dembele spells further danger though, this for Stuttgart. Dembele, brilliant. Rattles in his second goal. A third of this first half for Paris Saint-Germain, who are seemingly making short work of Stuttgart. Coutinho, Dembele with a flick. Hakimi had continued his run. And Dembele does it again! It's a brilliant hat-trick from Ousmane Dembele to put Paris out of sight, surely.
Getting it clear. Fabian Ruiz, tricky feet from Dembele, comes back to João Neves, it's stopped by Bizou, still Dembele. Might be a penalty check here, because the PSG support down the far end and the players are pretty... It is himself as big as he can. It's Coutinho for PSG. It's 1-0. As cool as you like. Send the goalkeeper the wrong way. And the league
remains. It's Mittelstadt forward for Stuttgart. Good ball in. And they do have one back. Furic with a touch to it. Some reward.
Barcola. Dembele trying to join. Dembele! Well, that is number 3. And he has destroyed Brest for the second time in tender. Now Dembele. Well, he is having the time of his life right now.
Every year since 2013. And Brest are the new boys. They've impressed in their debut season in the Champions League. What started with a flurry has now begun to curtail. After winning 3 of their first 4 in the league phase, they've subsequently... The run made by Barkala, and the defence can't get there in time. Can Barkala take the ball with him? He can. Brilliant finish. And PSG are yet another step closer. Back to Neves. And right across. And Kvaratskhelia. It's the last 16 for PSG now, surely. His first Champions League goal for his new club.
It's all becoming a little bit too easy.
And again, oh, brilliant finish. That's not bad from Coutinho. Here's João Neves. Oh, that is lovely. And here's the chance for the substitute. Well, it was one to another. And Doué, fresh off the bench. And it's becoming a bit of a rout now for PSG.
But it's too easy for them now.
Here's Hakimi on a plate, 5-0. And this is now a walk in the park. They are strolling from the park to...
A training session for Paris.
One that might get even better here. Oh, it has. Teased by Ramos. on the night for PSG. They're back. I wonder if you thought about it there. The play continues. It is 7.
There's Darwin Núñez though, and Harvey Elliott's going to be involved straight away. Oh, it's in! It's in! It's a Harvey Elliott smash and grab in the Parc des Princes, and Liverpool somehow have the lead with 3 minutes left. They've been under so much pressure, and they can
at his mercy, and PSG are level in the tie. And after all Liverpool's brightness, effervescence and energy, they've walked onto a sucker punch. The diminutive Vitinha for Paris Saint-Germain behind that goal, trying to put him off. He never missed a penalty kick. He's renowned for his poise, but he needs it now. Núñez, and the lengthy run, and the foot. Curtis Jones. And Liverpool are on the brink. It's Doué! It's PSG, who finally are coming of age on the...
On it goes by Rashford. Yuri Tielemans, there's the cross, Morgan Rogers! Aston Villa against the run of play, lead in the Parc des Princes, and His Royal Highness celebrating royally inside the stadium. Doué tries to kill. Oh, what a goal! Oh my word! This teenager is sensational, and this is what Villa don't want. PSG powering forward. Kvaratskhelia, wonderful. Oh my word! That is unbelievable. From Kvaratskhelia, a little drag of the ball underneath the stumps, and then an absolute... That's a lovely ball through, promising here. Still going, 3-1. It's a wonderful goal from Nuno Mendes. It's a hat-trick of fantastic goals tonight for Paris Saint-Germain.
Towards the penalty spots, and it comes for Hakimi. And it's just what Villa didn't want and could ill afford, an early goal against. And one in which their own shortcomings played a part.
So impressive, they really...
Banana, momentary alarm. PSG, too many of those. This is where they're so dangerous. Hakimi, numbers in their favour. Dembele, pace to burn. Nuno Mendes, 2, and both the outstanding fullbacks have scored, and that closes the door on Aston Villa.
Yep, you would think that, John, but very much like the first goal, other than this was...
Rashford. Tielemans, deflected and in. Villa on the board. Just a faint strand of hope. It hit Pacho on the way in. That's he's got both. This is John McGinn for Villa. And he'll try one, and he'll score. His luck was in, and Villa are just about back in the hunt.
Well, I said, in the first 5 attempts...
A nutmeg on Fabian Ruiz. Round Vitinha. It's Concert! It could be on! It could just happen! Because Villa are back within touching distance.
Wow. Marcus Rashford, wow. The way he...
Kvaratskhelia. And hit by Dembele, and in. 3 and a bit minutes, PSG in front. Dembele's mini drought is over. What a goal!
score your first. Partey didn't deal with it. Hakimi shot, that's it! Surely that's it now. He's absolutely rammed that into the back of the Arsenal net with a wonderful finish.
I'll tell you how excited I am about this match. Listen to the boys there, they're obviously...
It's walking past the biggest and most prestigious trophy in club football, one held aloft by all of the great players at Seidel, one of the best in the whole of Europe, and it's a picture here tonight in Munich. PSG chasing history as well. Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha. It's a lovely ball through Doué, flag stays down, it's taken by Keelan. Once an Inter Milan player, there's Pele. Doué's up there, so is Fabian Ruiz and João Neves. It's Doué to hit one, and it's it! And that's how quick it can happen against this Paris Saint-Germain team. And poor old Di Marco was in the wrong place at the wrong time again. And PSG lead 2-0 after 20 minutes, and they're in... Has to score that, doesn't he?
It's a mismatch at the back post, I can tell you that. It was the Vaniscalia that's on him. That is a mismatch.
And twist and shoot. Well, that's just wide. He's been relatively quiet first half, but he's goals. Ability on the ball. This is where he likes to be. He spotted the opportunity to try and curl one. Lovely flick from Dembele. Brilliant football again from PSG. On it goes in now to Doué. Doué's in! That is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And it's capped off by this wonderfully talented young player. But the football from Paris Saint-Germain sublime. Now they come once more. And Dembele's got Kvaratskhelia in. And he's bearing down on goal. And it's 4-0. So athletic, charging forward by, oh what a track back, is it, oh no, right at the end he let himself down. That was going to be one of the great Champions League goals. Mayulu, Barkley gives it back to him and he's, oh it's in, it's number 5, and he can't believe it, look at it, Seni Mayulu, 18 years of age and he can't believe he scored in a Champions League final, and he's being mobbed by everybody from the Paris Saint-Germain bench. He's an academy boy, born and raised at the full-time whistle. It's history for Paris Saint-Germain. Finally they have his teammates ready, and he raises the trophy high. Paris Saint-Germain have won the Champions League in 20...